And good morning. It's your friendly neighborhood Tironan. And today we are going to be looking at the final upgrade for the F2G. Let's talk about this basically. Okay, so with the upgrades, and it is now fully upgraded. Um, yeah, sure it did. Okay, sometimes I see something and I just don't think it's possible, and it's not. All right, so the aircraft now has the full engine upgrade, the airframe upgrade. It's got the bomb, 1,600 and 100 pounds, and 8 Havar rockets. What does that mean in performance? Well, the gun armament is great. Even though it's just 420 millimeters, they really reach out for a good long range, almost 2,500 feet. I find them very easy to get on target. And with the long reach and the uh, interesting. With long reach and everything, it becomes quite effective. I just had a fail on my upload to YouTube, so we need to see what's going on there, but we'll find out shortly. Um, Top speed is 447. Maneuverability is 59. Gives you an 11-second turn speed. There are things up here that you'll see the occasional one that can do an 8-second, but not many of them, which is adequate, but not more than adequate. Rate of rolls to OK. Altitude performance is 45, as I say, 4,600 feet. And rate of climb is pretty good. So when we went to the upgrades, this gives it 5% more speed, which is really necessary at this tier. We went with the lightweight airframe and the control surface adjustments, giving us a cumulative 5% better maneuverability. You match that with the pilot's skill here of aerodynamic expert. You're talking 7% in the horizontal, 5% in the vertical. Adds up. So that's why we chose that. And he's also got the, if he maneuvers quickly, he can put out his fire. And then we have the Marksman 1. Eventually what will happen is I will reset this when I get the second point and put this into Marksman 2. Match that with the gyro sight, you've got one heck of a heavy hitter. And so that was the theory behind it. And as always, you can agree or disagree as you see fit. But let me know. It's an interesting conversation, and I enjoy the conversations with my viewers and subscribers. All right, let's take this thing to battle. Hopefully it won't take us lunar month to get a match, but we are up for it. I've discussed the history before, but we'll discuss it again. This aircraft was built by the Goodyear Corporation, famous for its tires. And during World War II, they went into manufacturing in a very big way. Aircraft manufacturing. And they had this proposal, put a giant engine in the front of it, and got some pretty good performance out of it. Unfortunately for them, Vought came up with the F8F Bearcat. It wasn't Vought, it was, sorry. Grumman Corporation came up with the Bearcat. So anything that this aircraft could do, the Bearcat could do better. It was faster, far more turny, carried just as much of weaponry, and outperformed it in all aspects. Though it outperformed the F4F, or I'm sorry, the Chancellor F7-4, it didn't outperform the Bearcat. And so it was an interesting example, but that's all it was. Alright, let's make a decision. I guess everybody wants to go for the airfield, and I'm not going to argue. Now the plan here is to very quickly beat up on the first aircraft that comes in range, and I'm getting some help from my friend here. Alright, that's one down. Now we got all this engine. Let's see if it makes a difference. And there's two. And remember, the 20 millimeters, they do overheat a little bit, so. Alright. There gets number 3. And we have an air base. So I'm just going to follow behind the bots in the theory that get in less trouble if you have lots of company. And I'm in a dogfight with a 0. Terrific. Despite all the adjustments and stuff, I'm not going to outfight a dogfight of 0. Or at least I shouldn't be able to. Unless I damage him up enough in the first pass that he can't do it. Or the pilot does something stupid, which he did. Alright, I have an aircraft behind me. Hopefully we'll get some help from our friends here. And we'll deploy all this lovely boost to try to stay out of the fellow's way. And A7M outmaneuvered me. Big surprise, right? That's okay. We'll just magically appear in the battlefield again and take it up with the gentleman. I'm having to hit that battle button twice. I find it very irritating. Alright, so what we're attempting to do here is find isolated aircraft I can kill. Because this is not a dogfighter. But what it is an excellent sniper. The turn, because the faster I can turn, the faster I can get my guns on target. And I have an aircraft on my tail. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Have a bomb, might as well use it, right? I think the term there is mutually assured destruction. Guys, don't make me wait forever. Now, you notice we're doing the bomber chasing thing. Just dumb. Not that chasing bombers is all that stupid, but when you're chasing with everything you got, not smart. Alright, we have a Hornet booming and zooming. Somebody's on my tail here. It's our A7M. He's got me at low altitude, which is just what he wants to do. Shouldn't have come by for a second chance there, guy. Guess I'm the Hornet killer today. Well, there's a meteor coming in range. He's plenty fast, but he can outrun bullets. Or shells, I should say, in this case. Well, having failed to outmaneuver me, he decided to ram me. Alright. And this will be over in just a moment. Unfortunately, we came off on the losing end of that one. But I can honestly say I thought I did everything I could do. So, if you're waiting for me to apologize for my performance, don't hold your breath. All right. Okay. So we destroyed 12 targets, assisted with 2 more, captured a sector, did almost 2,500 points in damage to aircraft, destroyed a ground target, and got myself killed 3 times, unfortunately. And I made back about a tenth of what I spent on upgrades in one blow, so that's not too bad. Tank McGovnage really did a good job in those P80, so hats off to him. And that is going to cover it. All right, so it's not the fastest aircraft out there, but it does have significant ground attack capabilities, as well as used correctly. I like the aircraft with the upgrades I've got installed. We'll take one more look at them, which is the aircraft polish, the lightweight airframe, and the control surface adjustments. There are other ways to go. You could go real heavy and get another 20% on your airframe by doing the improved aircraft skins and the heavyweight. But that kind of runs counter to how I envision the fighter, which is as a sniper that needs to get his guns on target as quickly as possible. Now, that's just my view. Doesn't mean it's right, but that's my view. Okay, so that will wrap it up for today. I want to thank you for watching. Remember to like the video if you like the video. Remember to subscribe. We need all the subscribers we can get. And I'll see you tomorrow.